Poul's Kitchen is Chef Poul. With me is Chef Russell.
Hello.
Russell's about to head to the gym, so I'm trying to make this as quick as I can. Also, Amy's kind of screaming for some food. So, I'm making some Philly cheesesteak today. And this is probably one of the easiest recipes on earth. It really is. So what you do is you take a package of steak, or two if you have to, if they only come in one. Whatever is on sale. It doesn't have to be the most expensive cut in the world. It really doesn't, and it doesn't need to be. Just whatever cut you can get your hands on, that's in your price range. Freeze it for 2 hours, come back, and then cut it up and cube it. Cube it up one large onion. This is probably way more onion than I need, but I do have an Indian roommate who likes cooking with a lot of onions, so I'm sure it won't get wasted. Pretty short. And I'm only going to use two things: Worcestershire sauce and pepper. That's it. This is such an easy recipe. Put a little bit in here.
Can you spell that for all our viewers? Don't look at the bottle. Okay, never mind.
W-O-R. Or you may not know how to spell Worcestershire. Nobody does anyways. But it is a good sauce. You do not need pepper. You do not even need to use barbecue sauce. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of effort. And that's really onions, the steak. You're supposed to get provolone. It's not necessarily the easiest to get right now because of a Muppet, but it is what it is. So I'm going to use Swiss. It's still good. You can use American. Some people say that, well, actually in Philadelphia, a lot of places use Cheese Whiz. And that's perfectly acceptable. Except for one little problem. If you're suffering with any dietary restrictions, Cheese Whiz is not real cheese, it's not healthy, and it's not good for you. I would try to skip it. Because everything's all diced out and cut down, it's not at all going to take very long to cook this. This is going to be a super quick and easy thing to make. I'm basically going to make this as quick as I humanly possibly can. The biggest takeaway is with the steak, make sure you freeze it for 2 hours. It makes it so much easier to dice down and cut down. It's just easy. Is it the cheapest meal to make? No. But if you control the amount of oil that you're putting in your pan to cook this, then it really won't be that bad. You want to get your onions cooked down so they're starting to get caramelized. And then we're going to add them right in with this. We're going to mix this all up. Couldn't find any hoagie buns today. And again, we don't need to put a whole lot of anything in here. We really don't. Some people might put a little barbecue sauce in, put a little bit of mayo. You don't need to. You're not eating a sandwich. It's cheesesteak.
Cheesesteak.
Like, it's not necessary to go out and ladle up with that stuff. If you're dealing with any restrictions, adding barbecue sauce might be a little extra over the top. And mayonnaise is not necessarily the cheap or the best solution for it. But if you're going to do it, do not use Miracle Whip. Stay away from Miracle Whip. Yes, it is cheaper and times are tough these days, and I get it. Grocery prices are going off the roof, but whatever, it don't matter, don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not good. Okay, next, a little bit extra more and you'll get way better quality out of it. If you're going to do that, then if Amy, you watch this later, no, I'm not adding chocolate sauce to this. You don't need it. It's really not worth it. Now you see how this is all cut up here and how it's starting to get really cooked out really, really quick. It doesn't take much. I'm speeding things up a little bit today. Russell has to go to the gym. Amy's really hungry, so I'm using 2 pots at once. Excuse my mess a little bit today. My roommate just got done cooking. I just got done baking. So it's been a little bit busy day in the kitchen. I'm going to come back from Amy and I'm going to finish up the dishes then. You don't have to worry about you really don't have to worry about having too many onions, because as they come down, as you cook them down, they do shrink up some. So it's not that big. Another thing too, if you choose a really fatty, greasy steak, yes, it is going to be cheaper, absolutely, because that's just a garbage steak, right? It's going to give you a G-share cheeseburger. It might be a little bit more in tune to what you might have expected out of this when they originally came out. More and more places are choosing to choose a healthier option. So you may not necessarily get the cheesesteak that you used to back in the day. And that's actually not a bad thing. Alright, these are good enough for me.
Yum.
I mean, this looks incredible to me. If you're somebody that wants that extra flavor, by all means, you can definitely pour some barbecue sauce on that. It'll definitely give it some different taste, but it's not necessarily what you're going to get in Philadelphia.
Wow, you're ready to fill those things already.
Yeah, it doesn't take long. It really doesn't take long at all. I mean, that's really all cheese. It's really, really quick and easy. Now the only thing left is it needs cheese. Now, if you're somebody that really likes cheese, you can use 2 slices. This is a little bit of a smaller bun.
There's holes in your cheese.
And I'm using Swiss. Don't use provolone. I mean, I did find some today, but it's like $15. Yeah, no. If you're ready to serve, and I'm not, this has to take a little bit of a trip downtown. But if you're ready to serve, you can put the cheese right onto the meat itself.
Ah.
And
then scoop it in right in there with the cheese.
Yeah, but that's basically it. This is my Philly cheesesteak. Yeah, I could probably put more on there. Not a big deal. But I'll probably come back and I'll make mine when I'm ready to eat. And mine might be a little bigger than Amy's. She's got food with her. She just wants something a little bit more fresh. So here I am for a mercy trip. So thanks, Russell. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hit the like, share, subscribe. We'll see you next time.